This was one of the things where I saw on a video when I was looking at the sort of bases you can build. He was talking about some sort of mushroom cave or something, or a jelly mushroom cave or something. That there's something in there that there's like you can scan to get the room. So I need to have a look at that. Right, okay, here comes our life pod. When we get there, we're going to get out of the moth. We're going to have a drink, and then I'm going to have a drink for real. Cool, right. Okay, where's my inventory? There's a drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And another one, that's fine. And that's full. Yeah, we really need to start building a base. We got far too much like materials and stuff. Okay, let's save. And let's have a pause. Finding multi-purpose room will take a while unless you know where you can find it. So I heard something about when I was looking at trying to build these big massive bases and stack and stuff, just when I was looking at the game, like if I wanted to play it and stuff, it said something about a mushroom cave or a jelly mushroom cave that was on the edge of the shallows that's easy to reach. It's deep, but you can swim down and just scan it and swim back up. So now I've got the sea moth. I might see if I can go and try and find that cave. I know it's in the shallows or the edge of the shallows somewhere. So I'm going to have a bit of an explore and see if I can find that. But for now, I'm just going to take a really short break. I'll say about 10 to 15 minutes or so. And then I will be back. Don't go anywhere because I'm not. Hello, hello, and I am back, and I'm refreshed. I've stretched, and we're ready to crack on. I'm not really one that's been big on survival games. I've been playing obviously FPS to start with, and then a lot of MMOs over the years. And having recently played Sons of the Forest, getting more into survival games, and I have to say I'm really, really enjoying Subnautica so far. And also a big shout out to Meta Spiral there in the chat. Thank you very much for all your tips, for being here. Really, really helps out a lot. So thank you for that. And hopefully we can continue to progress this. But yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by and firing those tips out, because you really don't have to. So thank you. Thank you very much for that. Right then. So if we come back to the game. Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. Okay, right. So I'm going to take first aid kit because we can. And I need to... We're going on a bit of a mission. Right, have I got any more space in these things? I can get some stuff, okay. And that one. That's full. Okay, I can get one thing in there. We're going on a bit of a mission, and that is to find this mushroom cave or jelly cave in the shallows, at the edge of the shallows somewhere. So, because apparently there's somewhere that I can scan a room to start making a base. Not really going to stop and pick too much stuff up right now. It's like a really deep hole, apparently, on the edge of the shallows. Are we still in the shallows here? Holy crap. Are we still in the shallows? Yeah. Radiation. No, okay. Supposed to be on the edge of the shallows is what I'm looking for. Like this really deep hole. What's that? Is that it? No. This is kelp area, not shallows. That's like red grass area. Keep an eye on my power as well. deep hole, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not there either. It's kind of a bit like a needle in a haystack. All radiation. Actually, I can put radiation suit on, right? There we go. That should stop the radiation. And I have not seen this deep hole on the edge of the shallows, which takes me where I want to go. I'm just going to get out and repair a little bit here. Not that one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. I'm going to start at this angle, I think. Where are we from the ship? Yeah, that's going to take us kind of away from... So if we start, yeah, going to start here and we're going to work our way across. Out. Big thermal vent thing. This is kelp forest. Not what I'm looking for. Huh. Cannot find anything that looks like a massive deep hole with a light that just goes down and down and down into these like jelly shroom caves. Just say when you want a hint. Well, if if I can't, then I'll do something different. I'll just build the tubes, but it would be nice to get that room because it kind of would make it feel a bit more like building a base, which is what I like to do. But we're gonna keep I want to find it as part of the fun, isn't it, as the exploration bit. All I know is it's like it's not in an unsafe area. Like you can access it in the shallows area. That's all I saw. How far does the shallows come out? There's still shallows here. Look. No. Ah, crap. I feel like I'm a bit close to that now. Let's not get so close to the aurora. That looks pretty deep. Okay, right. How deep can we go is the question. 200 meters in this thing. Okay, that looks like a mushroom. Hola! That looks to me like a base. Right, I'm at 192 meters. I'm just above crush depth, so I can't go any further. I'm going to take a swig of water before we go in. We're full on health. Now, the question is, are we still in radiation zone? No. Yes, we are. Crap. That's going to suck because...
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of the unique, possibly
that means I'm going to be going through air pretty quick.
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It is...
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Can we change yet?
decreased.
Ah, there you go. So we're out of the radiation. There we go. Multi-purpose room, baby! That's what we were looking for. What else? What's that? Thermal plant.
Acquired.
Have a bit of that. Have a bit of that. What's in here? Stasis rifle. Yeah, man. Wall planter. Yeah, why not? Large glass dome. We've got a bit of that. Stinger.
New blueprint.
I'm guessing if I touch that, it's going to hurt. Observatory. Need to watch out for that eel. He doesn't look very friendly, I have to say.
New blueprint acquired.
44 seconds remaining. Nuclear reactor. PDA. 30 seconds.
Integrating PDA data.
Back to the Seamoth. Man, literally, we must be just on that. I wonder if I can move over here a little bit and that gets me out the radiation boundary. Let's watch that crush depth. I wonder if that's enough. Yes. Okay, right, let's try again. I need to watch out for that eel. 3 meters above crush depth. Right, okay. Eel's going away. Let's go. I need to use this thing more because I wasn't using it. What's that? Power cell charger. Okay. That would be cool for the sea moth. Anything else around here? Cave bush. Ow, what's that? That's that little sluggy thing. Violet blue. I gotta watch out for that jelly thing. Ah, what was that? It's that thing again. Get away from me. Oi! Water filtration machine. Solid. Oh, there's a PDA in there. Okay.
Near blueprint.
There's a bloody PDA in there. Oh, spotlight. I'm gonna need full stuff to get in there before I risk it. What's that? Magnetite special equipment. Okay. Power cell charger fragment. Okay. Right, let's go and get some oxygen back. Having the sea moth here is amazing. Like, I couldn't imagine doing this from surface to thingy. It'd be almost impossible. Right, okay, let's try again. Alright, snaky thing is going away. I'm going to try and get that PDA. Let's hope these jellies don't have a long radius. Okay, so far so good. That jelly's literally next to that PDA. Got it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. This is bloody risky because we can't get out of here quick. What's that? Data box. Ultra high capacity.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, okay, I need at least 50 seconds to get out of here.
New blueprint acquired.
And there's so many jelly things. Is there anything in there? No. Right, I'm going to head back out and then I might come back in and do the second level. There's nothing there, right? Let's go back out. Right, where's the sea moth? There it is. Man, it's tough getting around them jellies.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, right, okay, we're going to get oxygen back, and we're going to try and get to the second level. There's like a second level up there in that observatory. That's what I'm going to try and get to. So we've got 135 seconds. I need 50 seconds about to get out safely without rushing and getting jellied. There's a PDA in that observatory, so we definitely need to go to that second level. Fact. Save. Ow, mother trucker. So at least it didn't kill me straight off, but that was not smart.
Integrating new PDA data.
Can't get out there, there's no PDAs. I think that's everything in here then, for now. As much as I want to risk, given I just nearly crippled myself on a jelly. else in there, is there? PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's that? Scan it. Magnetite. Okay, I'll take a piece of that. I haven't found anything that needs it right now, but I want to get out of here. That eel's a bit close. And I want to head back and start building some base. I think I've pushed my luck enough here with my limited gear. Right, let's see if we can find a way out. Okay, right, I'm going to put my radiation suit back on. There we go. And mission accomplished. We found the jelly cave. The problem is I can't find a way to mark locations. Like, how do I come back here? I've got no way of marking a location right now. But there we are. We're free and clear. We can start building a base at least. Result. They said it's on the edge of the shallows, and it is. It literally is on the edge of the shallows. And there's like red weed area, and there's like a kelp forest next to it. So it's like on an intersection here of this area and here and the edge of the shallows. So it is here. So where have I got to go? I've got to look at it. I'm 400 meters north. So it's 400 meters north-northwest back to the pod. So it's going to be 400 meters south-southwest. South-southwest or south-southeast? South-southeast, 400 meters. Nearly every PDA. Yeah, I think I might have missed one or two, but I wasn't willing to risk it anymore. And you end up rushing because of the oxygen. But I've found something that I found another tank I can potentially make, which is good. So I want to start building something that's more livable. I'm acutely aware that I've got no way of, I'm going to have to build another power cell to get this thing running. So right, let's just go back here a second. I want to repair it, and I want to get some food and water, and then I'm going to start looking to build the base. Right, let's repair. Let's go in here. Right, what do we got? I've got no drink left in there. Yes, and I've got drink here. Let's use these more rubbishy ones. So that's 60. It's going to take me to 89. That should be fine. And then let's take 3 peepers. Okay, and let's cook those. Okay, so now let's eat. 1, 2, 3. Drink. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right, what did we get? So, right, we got the ultra high capacity tank. So that needs lithium. I've not found any lithium yet. Where do we get lithium from? Okay. Right, we got the multi-purpose room. Wicked, that's what I wanted. The observatory. We got a large room. Plasteel ingot. I don't even know how to make plasteel yet. Glass domes. Thermal plant. Magnetite. Oh, that's a magnetite. I picked up a piece of that. Aerogel. Okay, I don't know how to make that. Spotlight. Water filtration. Copper wire and air. That's the aerogel again. Turn seawater into water and salt. Man, that's got to be useful. Partitions. Power cell charger. Double bed and the wall planter. Not a bad haul, but it looks by all accounts. Possibly penetrated. Setting an artificial structure we found. Right, okay, data bank, right, blueprints. Stasis rifle. Uses patented technology to slow down time around an entity to full stop. Okay. Slow moving, fast method fan melts. May not function correctly on larger life forms. Okay. Right, so we've got that one. Right, we've got spotlight. Automatically rotates on 180 degrees arch, motion sensitive. Draws electricity, okay. Water filtration, yeah. That's something that's really cool. So we'll definitely need some of that when we work out how to get aerogel. Nuclear reactor. Pretty much as it says in the tin, right? Thermal plant. If it's 800 degrees outside, you're in danger of burning to death. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take a thermometer read before attempting installation. Core mechanisms are housed in heat resistant but not impervious to extreme. Okay. Right, not sure I'm going to use that. Right, Degassi survivors. Okay, so these must be the things we found. Right, so before we start listening to those, what else we got? We got magnetite, advanced fabrication. Okay, so we're going to need plenty of that. So at least we know where to get some magnetite from. Cave bush. Okay, drooping stinger, prey, small fish, avoid. Yeah, okay. Oh, electromagnetic charge, 600 watt range. Okay. Doesn't look like you can do anything with that. And doesn't look like you can do anything with that. Right, let's listen into these things, if there's anything useful in here.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Okay, so the one thing I found out about that is crab snakes are probably bad. They must be those big, long, eely things. And marble melons grow indoors. So there's obviously something called a marble melon somewhere that we need to find, and we can grow that. What's this one?
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Okay, so that's interesting. So there's salvage on the floor you can pick up, which the stalkers, I've seen them going after and eating. So if I need stalker teeth to make enamel glass, we try and give them the metal and it makes their teeth fall out. That's a useful thing to know.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Okay. And the final one here.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you.
Okay.
I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I've started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that. I like it. Right, what are we going to... So I think I want to start building a habitat thing, right? So to build a room, I need 6 titanium. That's easy enough. But I want to put it on a platform, right? On a foundation. So that's 2 titanium and 2 lead. I think I've got that right. Okay. So 2 lead, 2 titanium. Let's take 4 lead. And actually I could take 6 lead. And then let's fill the rest with titanium. And that means I can build 3 foundations. Right, so the question is now, where do we build the base? Where do we build the base? So, my mobile bay thing was over here, right? Because this is supposed to be around the middle of the map. I want to build in the shallows because this is just where I'm going to start. We can always build another base somewhere else. So do you know what? I think I might build in this sort of deeper area here. So let's build a foundation. Right, let's see how this works. What I don't want, I want it to... I'm a bit of a geometry, so I like to have it nice and organised. Okay, so let's build a foundation. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, so then let's build another one next to it. In fact, I'm going to build the room next because I want to make sure I've got enough to build the room. How does it go there? There we got a room. Right, okay. Let's build another foundation.
To separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Okay, and I'm going to build another foundation here like this. Okay, so that's all my lead used. I've still got some titanium left. Need to get in the room. Right, so if I want to get in the room, I need a hatch. Which is there. I need quartz. I need 1 quartz to get in. 1 quartz. Watch out for them stupid bloody oxygen. Good call. Bit luck I'm not playing hardcore. I'd be dead right now. Okay. Right, there's the hole that we were in. Need a quartz. Well, let's take that since we're here. That's all titanium. And we seem to need a lot of that to build the base. There's copper. I still haven't found any quartz. It's like titanium, like all this limestone I wanted earlier. Oh, and there's a bloody thing. I still haven't worked out how to deal with them. Let's swim through fast. There's another one. Okay, I still have not found a piece of quartz. These things are everywhere. Okay. Right then. We got our piece of quartz at least. Need to work out how to deal with those things because they're really annoying. Right, so our habitat builder is here. I've nearly run out of bloody battery on my torch. Right, so hatch. Here we go. Ooh. There's our first base.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, so I've got to power it. Right. Okay, so let's get to the surface. Power. Exterior modules. So we've got the thermal plant, but we're not near any heat. Air pump pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. Okay. Solar panel. Powers habitat oxygen generation and other habitat modules. Converts. Okay, so that's what I need. I need that. But I need... right. And what have I got? So I need 1... So it's 1 copper. So I've got enough for 4 solar panels. Yeah, except I need 8 quartz to make 4 solar panels. So we've got to find quartz. Now where the hell was that bloody giant tunnel that had a whole bunch of quartz in it? Oh, another one of these things. Ah! Flipping everywhere. Frickin' things! There he is. So it seems like the way to avoid them is to use the sea glide and just power. Oh, you can outrun them. You can outrun them. So we've got enough to build the solar panels. It's daylight, so that's probably a good start. And we're not that far from the surface, right? So I should be able to get the sunlight here. So, solar panel. Oh, it does fit. It's a bit wonky. How do we get it to sit normally? Or can you not? Maybe it just sits wonky. It's going to annoy the piss out of me. Needs oxygen anyway.
Oxygen.
Ah, there we go. Power restored.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
There we go. 4 solar panels. You also have bioreactor, and this will be my last tip. I need to go. Hey, buddy, thank you very much. I appreciate all your help, all your tips, everything. It's been amazing. Thank you for joining us. I'm really enjoying the game, and I really appreciate you sticking around and giving those tips. It's been amazing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. And hopefully maybe one day we'll see you again if you want to drop by. Thank you a lot, mate, and have a good evening. Cheers. Right, so...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, man. Okay, so... Now then, what are we going to do in here? So, room 1. What can we build? Interior pieces. Water...